What is up, guys? It's Jake, and I got some of that Hasbro Beyblade news. So, what I'm talking about today is Hasbro's next wave of Beyblade Burst products, and it seems pretty interesting. The Beyblade Burst US site has officially updated. I don't know about Canada or like Australian sites or anything because I can't really access those. But the US site has updated and there's a lot of stuff on there, and it even shows some more bays that have not released yet. But we do have boosters and new starters and a new launcher. Now before I talk about the new bays, I would like to say that I think that this is the first time that we've seen the prices for the US actually confirmed, and they're pretty good. I'm sure there's been leaks or something about it, but starters are $9.99 USD, and that's this base MSRP price. Toys R Us is probably gonna boost it to like $11.99 or $12.99 because it's Toys R Us, but Target and Walmart should be pretty close and should keep that to its normal price of $9.99, which is actually pretty cheap in comparison to like 0G and Legends, which I believe kind of went up there. I think they were like $11 or $12.99. So $9.99 is pretty good. And then boosters are $7.99, and the new launcher is only $4.99, which I think might not be a good thing, but I'll get to that in a second. So, let's get on to these new Beyblades. So I'm going to start off with the starter packs. We have Horosude H2. I don't know how I feel about it. The color scheme is a little weird. Its original like orange highlights have been like replaced with yellow, and it's a little bit more two-tone instead of just orange and blue, and I think there was like a purplish color, but it doesn't look bad. I think it looks pretty good. It definitely looks better than like Rocktivore or something, but it looks pretty decent. And there's also one more starter, and that is Nepstrius N2. This one, it's a little ugly. It's like a lemony yellow, like with some like green. It's a little ugly. I definitely prefer the kind of weird rainbowy looking color of the Japanese version, but it doesn't look awful. There is a little bit of green in there, kind of like sea foamy, but I feel like they could have done a better job with that yellow. It is, I don't know how I feel about it. I wish they used more like watery colors with it instead of just like a solid yellow. Let's move on to the boosters. First up, we have Minoboros, which it doesn't seem like it strayed too far away from its Takara Tomy counterpart, except that the forge disc is not red and it's just normal silvery chrome. The next one is Unicrest U1, and this is the one that I really don't like at all. The Takara Tomy version has a lot of green and white. That is its color scheme. And this one, they went Rocktivore yellow and orange. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about it. And the final booster is Yggdrasil, which it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, I'm still not a fan of its just very, very solid colors compared to Takara Tomy's kind of like gradients and different details and stuff like that. It's a little bit more solid, but it doesn't look that bad. I like the green. I like the red. It's alright. It's alright. Let's get on to the elephant in the room, this is a major point of discussion, and it is the new launcher. And so guys, it is called the Super Grip Launcher, and it is white and black. And from what I saw when I first looked at it, I thought that it would be like a left spin launcher because it was a little bit longer. It's what Hasbro did back in like Metal Fusion. They just had a normal launcher that was a bit longer to have the left spin gear. But looking at it more, it's definitely not what it is. And what it is basically what I think it is just a longer normal launcher. And this is going to be a replacement to like a launcher grip. It seems like it'd be pretty sizable. It looked pretty big, But then you look at it in comparison to the ripcord, and it looks like they just took a normal Hasbro launcher like this and just kind of extended it maybe like 2 or 3 inches. But look at the normal light launcher, look at how much ripcord is left. And now look at the picture, and really it just looks like they got a normal launcher and then extended it a little bit, so that way you could actually, instead of gripping it like that weird pinch, you can actually kind of grab it a little bit more. Alright guys, that is all the news that I have for today, and I hope y'all enjoyed watching, and I'm really pumped to get these BEYS in the USA. It makes me wonder if Hasbro is going to release all of these BEYS in the US at the same time versus in Canada where they release that small little batch, or if they're going to wait a little bit longer, or if Canada's going to get them first, or by them releasing all these products at the same time in the USA, it's going to be, releases are going to be more equal between all the different markets, which I really hope. I really want USA stuff to come at the same time as Canada stuff. I don't want Canada to be ahead anymore. Freaking Canadians. Thank you guys for watching. Have fun and BEY away.